You may not know this, but general skills migration is a complete scam perpetrated by the government on foreign nationals. What's worse is that migration agents and lawyers are actively promoting this pathway for both international students and foreign nationals. This pathway is the absolute worst pathway that you can be on. What started out as a simple points test where applicants were processed in order of application became a process where you need to express your interest, get an invitation, then apply for a visa. People with higher points get processed in priority, and even though there is a list of occupations, only certain occupations are made offers in any one round. In November 23, only medical professionals were offered visas. So the first part of the scam is you need to apply for a skills assessment, which is going to cost you at least $1,000, and you'll need an English test for just under $500. But some skills assessments take years, like doctors and dentists, and cost over $5,000 or $10,000. Then you can lodge your expression of interest if your occupation is on the list. Of course, the list of occupations changes. Occupations are added and removed. If your occupation is removed, you've just blown $1,500 or maybe 10 grand. No refunds. You need to meet the points test requirements, but even if you meet the minimum, there is almost certainly people with higher points than you who will get priority invitations over you, as well as everyone else who has the same number of points. Now, we can't actually check the data because the Department of Employment website is currently down. How convenient. But there is over 250,000 registered Skill Select applications with around 23,000 visas up for grab in the 189 and 190 programs. So if we stop taking Skill Select applications today, it would take around 10 years to process the backlog. The reality is you pay money and there's no guarantee that you will ever be selected. There is going to be a new points test sometime this year, which will mean more people will be disadvantaged, and the longer the delay, the older people get, which reduces their points and removes them from the system. If you are one of the lucky ones to get selected, average processing time on the 189 is 5 months, with 10% of cases taking over 18 months, and state 190 processing is taking around 3 months on average, but in 10% of cases takes over 2 years. While you fork out almost $5,000 for your visa application, much more if you have a family, not to mention mandatory health and police clearances. Having got your visa, there is no obligation to work in your field, meaning the skills crisis continues and policy objectives of the program are completely ignored. All of these changes were meant to bring balance to the system. Unfortunately, this has been at the expense of fairness. Rather than changing the points test, we should simply close down the general skilled migration program as it no longer meets the needs of Australians or migrants. Have a great day.